Hey everybody, I know it's been a super long time since I made a video, but I'm back. It's been 4 months since my last video, so we're on I don't even know what day we're on. It doesn't even matter anymore. Maybe I'll figure it out and put it on the video. Anyway, many things have happened since I last saw you all. Let's start by this. Don't let love get in the way. Okay, I know that sounds like so cynical and but no, seriously, because when you feel loved or you're being loved by others, you may tend to become comfortable and complacent and allow yourself to kind of decline instead of when you were focusing on your health and focusing on the things and the goals that you want to accomplish, you kind of get it intertwined with other things, and it allows you to miss your focus and make excuses for not doing what you need to do for your health. So I want to encourage you in that way. I'm not saying say no to love. I'm just saying make sure that you remain balanced, because part of the journey, it can definitely set detours. Let's see what else I have down here. Don't stop till you reach your goal, okay? I'm still working on it. As I mentioned before, the journey has kind of been like this. I still haven't been eating grains, but I have allowed a few taboo foods in, such as rice, which they say you can have rice, white rice, because it's like bleached and, processed so much that it kind of just goes straight through your system. But I've allowed myself to eat that maybe more than I should. Also, corn products like tortilla chips, things like that, but corn tortillas, of course. What else? And also some sugars that I should not have allowed. And those were the beginning steps. Then I started eating out a lot more and not always knowing what people of the different restaurants make their food out of. Even though I asked, okay, does this have flour or different ingredients? You still never know what touches it or whatever. So that being the case, you have to be careful with your choices, because as I start eating out a lot more, especially over the summer when people are off of work and you're able to hang out with people, you tend to start bloating again, and that's really what happened to me. I started letting a little bit more sugar into my diet, not really just fruits, but actual I don't know if y'all have had those the pecans crusted in, I guess, honey, or honey crusted pecans or whatever. Yeah, those kind of became my candy, and I had to realize I had my last ones last night, and I'm like, no more am I going to buy these till I can really become disciplined in that area. What else? Back to bloating. I noticed too, when I start letting those sugars back in and letting those kryptonite foods back into my diet, I started waking up again hurting, joints aching, things like that. And when I started paleo and I was as strict on paleo as I wasn't experiencing those things. So definitely, it was neat to be able to see that my body was responding in that way. Also, eating out, I would come home different places and having the cramps in my stomach because of the things and whatever they process their food with. So definitely being careful of that. But just knowing that it's not the end of the world, and knowing that, hey, you can get up and get back on again and do what you need to do to achieve your goals and achieve that pain-free life in your body. Let's see. Oh, Tough Mudder update. Once again, I detoured, and I realized what happened. I got overwhelmed. I printed out the plan for the Tough Mudder training, and I really just got overwhelmed. There were 16 different workouts, and honestly, they weren't as detailed as I'd hoped them to be. So I kind of allowed myself, I guess, to be overwhelmed, and when I get overwhelmed, I usually tend to be inactive. So I'll show you some of the things that I had done in order to prepare myself. Hold on. I mean, I was pretty into it. I was ready. I had my stuff ready and planned out. Had everything drawn out, the different exercises drawn out. I mean, I was ready. I'll have to show you my alien-esque looking one. My attempt of drawing a person. Oh Those were funny. Anyway, so I had attempted to do all of those things, and I froze. I did not allow myself to continue. And then when that started happening, then I was initially trying to up my workouts. So I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be what does it, right? Well, then I ended up pretty much getting totally off my track. Stopped doing my body rock TV stuff, and that slow decline really catches up. I mean, 4 months of not working out consistently. I mean, I've lost my tone, my muscle mass, and I just, you know what I'm saying? So I realized that the longer I wait, I talked to my dad today, and I was like, the longer I wait to get back into the swing of things, the harder it's going to be. And I've come too far and worked too hard to allow myself to get that distracted and that screwed up over things. Let's see, what else do I have? Looks like I've pretty much covered most. Oh, really cool about the videos. As I, progress, I've noticed that my views on my videos have gone up. So thanks, guys, for watching. I've seen your comments, and it seems like I've been entertaining for some of you. I've also gotten some emails from some different people who were asking questions. Shout out to Jamie for her questions, and for, just being honest about, the journey, realizing that it's not easy, and that you can you get distracted. Also, shout out to Jackie. We can do this. I realized that you build this totally new community of people, of support. And when I saw those emails asking me those questions, I've seen the comments, it's like, it was the kick in the pants that I needed to be like, okay, you know what, you need to figure out how you're going to get back on this thing. And what I realized what worked for me is doing the videos. Being accountable changes a lot of things for me. And so I can't necessarily just go willy-nilly. And I get motivated because I like doing videos. They're fun. So I become motivated to do those things as well. I don't know if you can tell in my face. I haven't blown up or anything, but I'm not as fit and toned as I was. I will show you where I'm at right now. Full body. Almost dropped the chair there. As you can see, I'm not huge, but I'm not where I was. And the muscle tone and things and whatnot, I'm not where I was. I'm bloated. And I'm just tired of being bloated. I gave away a lot of my old clothes, and so I can't go back there. That's not an option. And not even just the weight loss, but honestly, just the feeling good. I want that back. I want to be able to have good night's sleep, and things like that. So I've started today. So this is, I guess you could say, my day one, round two. And just realizing that I have to take care of myself because nobody else is going to do it. So I hope this encouraged you. If you have any other questions, just feel free to let me know. Email me at cavewomanzumba, that's cavewomanzumba, one word, @gmail.com. All right, God bless, grace and peace. Talk to you soon. Later.